CFTK-TV was on scene yesterday afternoon as fire and police departments attended to what was suspected to be a fatality on the train tracks. At this time, RCMP nor CN Rail have released any details on the incident. This would not be the first time someone has been struck by a train at the CN Rail yard in Terrace. According to CFTK's records, this would make the 7th death by train strike in that rail yard in the past decade. The city of Terrace has been lobbying CN and the provincial government for many years to build a second overpass or a pedestrian overpass in the area. CN did consider it and applied for funding to build an alternative overpass in 2007, but that did not come to fruition. The mayor says it's been an enduring initiative.
Yeah, this has been an ongoing problem in the rail yard, and it's been a bit disappointing that both CN and the provincial government haven't been able to come together to come up with some solutions to cross our tracks. We continue to see rail, we see more and more trains coming through our community, and unfortunately so far there's been no movement on adding any kind of pedestrian overpass or vehicle overpass. And two things that I think are needed in our community. We've been pushing the government to try and work on a solution for pedestrian overpass. The overpass we have currently the walking path is not adequate enough for folks, especially people with mobility issues. And then it's too far to go for some folks, and people decide to take unnecessary risk. And the other problem too is CN needs to work on their fencing and try to make sure that the fencing is in better shape to prevent people from trespassing on their property.
And the idea is still on the table.
Yeah, it's one of those ones that's on our radar always, and we'll continue to advocate the province to try to do better and try to find solutions. And we'll continue to push CN to be a partner in that as well, because it's they're the ones that are coming through our town with all this rail traffic. It's just really tough to hear that these situations happen in our community, and they continue to happen, and it's unfortunate that higher levels of government aren't willing to step up. We see the work that they're doing and the big projects they're doing in communities out around Terrace, and it would be nice if they started to recognize Terrace a bit more. We've had some recognition for sure from the province and things like the RBA, but when I look at things like the federal government building a brand new Heisler Bridge in Kitimat, the feds in the province putting on, between the two of them, I think $140 million into water infrastructure in Prince Rupert. It's a bit disappointing that we're not seeing the higher levels of government looking at our community, as we service both of those two communities, and they need us.
For CFTK TV News, I'm Jaylene Matthews.